beauties, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be all about my top 10 YouTube made me buy it beauty products, and I'm also going to talk to you guys about my top 5 beauty influencers. You can also expect to see some of my honorable mentions for my products as well as beauty influencers. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for joining me for today's video, and if you're new to my channel, make sure that you click that subscribe button. That way you won't miss any of my uploads. Also make sure that you turn on the notification bell so that you will be notified whenever I upload a new video. So let's go ahead and jump into today's video. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. My number 10 product is this Jaclyn Hill Becca Cosmetics collab. I purchased this over a year ago. Like whenever it came out, I was able to get my hands on it. It might be a little dirty. I've had it a while. This is a blush highlighter palette, and it's one of my first items that I purchased when I really started getting into makeup, and I loved it forever. Like I used it in so many like makeup tutorials, and just every time that I did my makeup, this was what I used. So it is near and dear to my heart. I love the packaging, I loved the look, and it was just something that I fell for really quickly early on, and I love it. So this is my number 10 item. My number 9 item is this Makeup Shayla Tarte collab. This is their contour palette, and I haven't had this one all that long, but it makes the list because there is so much that you can do with this palette. It is so versatile. There are contour shades, blush, highlighter, a glow product, as well as color correction. It smells so good too. It smells kind of sweet, like candy or chocolate or cookies or something. This is really black girl friendly or woman of color friendly, and I love this product. So it is my number 9 item. My number 8 item is actually 2 items, and I just cheated and I'm putting them together because I learned about both of these products in the same video. There was like a comparison video between the NYX Micro Brow Pencil and the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz Pencil. I'm in that generation of girls that the only thing we did to our brows was get them arched with wax or whatever, and nobody was penciling in their brows in the 90s and the early 2000s, and that was my kind of coming of age years. I saw the video comparing these two. I think I purchased the NYX one first just to kind of see if I liked it because it's less expensive, and then I went back and bought the Brow Wiz. And the Brow Wiz, the one thing about this one is that the spoolie always breaks on me, but I've purchased this a couple of times, and this one is in the shade dark brown, and then my NYX one is in the shade Espresso, and they both have spoolies on the end. The NYX one is a little bit more waxy, and this is a little more natural. I'm wearing the Anastasia one today, but these both kind of help me totally improve my brow game. It just has made the biggest difference in my life because now I know, oh, if your brows are thin, fill them in. It's okay. My number 7 product is this RCMA No Color Powder. Yes, YouTube made me buy it. It took me a minute to get it, but I did finally bite the bullet and buy it, and it is really affordable. This one made the list because there's no other way I would have learned about this product if I had not seen it here on YouTube. I would never have heard about it because it's sold online. It is super fine powder. It sets your makeup like a dream. I'm wearing it here in my T-zone area today, and I love this product. So this is my number 7 product. My number 6 product is this Spanish Pink lipstick by Tom Ford. The TF is finally gone from the product because I've been using it so much, but this is Spanish Pink. This is what it looks like on. This is the swatch of it, and I have worn this product so much here on my channel. I wear it with a lip liner, I wear it with a gloss. I love and adore this lip product. It is really pricey, so I'm super happy that it ended up working for me, but I typically just didn't spend a lot of money on lipsticks. I didn't wear lipstick all that much, and I probably picked up a lot of the wrong things. I wasn't a nude lippy girl. I just didn't do that. And now that I've discovered nudes, I just love how they look on me, and I especially love how this one looks on me. It's an amazing lip color for me, and it's just a beautiful lipstick and a high-end, high-quality lipstick. I don't know what else to say about it. I just love it. My number 5 product is this Queen of Hearts palette by Colored Rain. You've heard me talk about it here a lot. Look at this. Gorgeous. The reason this one made the list is I probably have used it the most since I purchased it. And I would not have learned about this product if I did not hear about it here on YouTube, because it's not sold in stores. And it is such a beautiful palette. It's got these beautiful foiled shadows, just gorgeous. Look at that. But just hold on a second. That was just one swatch. Just one swatch there. Let's do one more. Just this is the pinky color, or not pinky, more of a wine. What? Now you know. You just don't get that everywhere. You just don't get it everywhere. My number 4 product is a foundation. This is the Maybelline Fit Me. I wear mine in the shade 330 Toffee Caramel. I love this foundation. I'm wearing it today, and I have lots of foundations that I've been loving lately, so I'm turning into a foundation hog. This one made the list because it's probably the first makeup product that really turned me back on to drugstore products. Before this, I only wore like their mascaras and skincare and lip gloss, things like that, but I typically was not purchasing foundations from the drugstore because I just had kind of gotten into more high-end, and I just didn't think there was any quality at the drugstore. I didn't know. But now, oh my gosh, when I learned about this product and went out and purchased it, I was amazed, and I'm still amazed that you can get such a quality product out of a $5 foundation. So this was the first product that I purchased based on hearing about it here on YouTube. And as a result, I have purchased other drugstore foundations and other makeup from the drugstore beyond just the typical ones that I was using before, like mascara. So love this product. It has opened the door to so many other possibilities. My number 3 product is this Cork lip liner. It's like a medium brown color. This is by MAC. And I was using the chestnut lip liner forever. Like, that was the lip liner that I think someone at MAC recommended to me, and I use that one all the time. And I never looked for another brown lip liner at MAC until a YouTuber was using this one, and I purchased this one, and this is so much better for me. I use my chestnut still because I have it, and there are times when I wear it, but this one is such a medium brown. It's just perfect for women of color as far as just adding a little definition to your lip or blending in with a nude lipstick. It's just perfect. My number 2 item is the Beauty Blender. This is a new one. It's like a tie-dye looking one. I haven't opened it yet. I didn't use liquid foundations all that much in the past, and when I did use liquids before, I think I used sponges, but they were just any random sponges from the drugstore, like those little wedges. I had never used a beauty blender until YouTube came along, and I decided to buy it. It was $20. It took me a while to make that commitment because I couldn't believe that a sponge, you know, what's the difference? Like, why do I need a $20 sponge? But I'm telling you guys, this makes such a difference. I have used other sponges and I like some of them, and I've been testing out other sponges just to see if I can get something better, but it's still not better than my beauty blender. It is not better. I just prefer the beauty blender most of the time over a brush now that I use it. So it has been a game changer for me in my makeup application. So the beauty blender has been critical. It is important, and I'm so glad that I discovered it. So it is my number 2. My number 1 item is the Guerlain terracotta bronzer in the number 7, and I also have the Guerlain bronzer 4 Seasons, and I think this is just brunette. This is like the number 5 4 Seasons, and it is really similar. This was the first one I received because I tried to order this one from Amazon and they sent me the 4 Seasons, and the 4 Seasons is actually more expensive. And but I went back later and ordered the number 7. The reason that these have made the list is I was not bronzing before hearing about them here on YouTube, believe it or not, because I was not highlighting with concealer. I only wore concealer that was the shade of my foundation. I had not jumped on the highlighting bandwagon. Once I discovered the highlighting factor and added in bronzing, it just totally changed my makeup game. Like, that is probably the one thing that I started doing in my foundation routine that made the biggest difference in how I look and the finished product of my makeup. It just made a huge difference. And these 2 bronzers are matte bronzers. They are a neutral brown shade, more of a cool tone neutral, not too warm. It just adds the perfect color as well as definition. It defines and just kind of bronzes you up in just the right way. These are perfect shades for women of color. They're the first ones that I purchased, and the best. Like, every bronzer since then has had to live up to these 2, and I do have some others that I love, but at the end of the day, these are just like staple pieces that I will always want to have in my collection. So now let's talk about my top 5 beauty influencers. My number 5 beauty influencer is Desi Perkins, and I love Desi's personality. I even paid homage to her by filming a video where I tried to recreate a look that she wore. I just like the way she wears makeup. She does do glam looks, but they're also very natural and not over the top, which is kind of my makeup style. I like her personality. She's just a sweet person and just seems like a really good person, and I like her a lot. And so she's my number 5 influencer. My number 4 beauty influencer is Laura Lee. I think Laura Lee is a hoot. She is so much fun to watch, and I actually really trust her judgment, and I know that I have purchased some products based on recommendations from Laura Lee, but I just think she's fun, and I like her makeup looks, and I love her personality. So she's my number 4 influencer. My number 3 beauty influencer is Makeup Shayla. I have definitely purchased products based on watching Makeup Shayla use them. I love watching her on Snapchat. She is a little bit bougie and a little tough cookie as far as personality, but I like that because I'm kind of like that sometimes. I still enjoy Shayla because she's real. Like, she keeps it real. She's a diva, but she's real, and she's a woman of color, and so a lot of times products that will work for her will also work for me. So I immediately subscribed to her channel as soon as I discovered her, and I always like watching her videos and just keeping up with everything that Shayla is doing. My number 2 influencer has to be Nitra B, and she is so high up on my list because, again, woman of color, similar complexion to me, and she was one of the first people that I started to watch on a regular basis who just kind of helped me up my makeup game. Like, I watched a lot of her tutorials to learn new techniques, and a lot of the products that I purchased in the beginning here when I started my channel as well as created my beauty room were products that I learned about on Nitra B's channel. She's just an all-time favorite of mine, and I love her style. I love her personality. She's a Southern girl just like me, and she is my number 2 beauty influencer. My number 1 beauty influencer is Jaclyn Hill, and I don't know if that's a surprise to anybody, but there's something about Jaclyn's style that I really like as far as the way she applies makeup and the products that she uses. she just happens to use a lot of products that I want to buy whenever I hear her talk about them. Other people will film videos, favorites, talk about products, and they may be products that I like, but a lot of times they're not products that I want to go out and buy. But there's something about Jaclyn that a lot of the products that she happens to like are also products that I like. She's probably had the most influence over a lot of my recent purchases just because I just like the products that she wears and products that she likes and products that she chooses. I like her techniques. I think that she's a wonderful makeup artist. So Jaclyn Hill is my #1 beauty influencer. My honorable mention YouTube influencers are Miss Kanisha Cherie. She is the person I did my collab with, and because I know her, whenever I watch videos on her channel, and she's also a woman of color and similar shades as me, she wears similar things that I wear. A lot of times if she recommends a product on her channel, I trust her, I will go and try it out. So she is an influencer of mine. Also Manny MUA, I love him. And Cynthia B, she's someone I subscribed to recently who is also similar complexion, and I like a lot of the products that she will recommend. Quickly, some of my honorable mention products are my makeup brushes. Can't do makeup without those. Brazilian Bum Bum Cream, that's an honorable mention. The YSL primer, you guys have seen me use this. I love this primer. It's very expensive but really good. My Lancome Absolute Powder is another honorable mention. Love it, love it, love it. Laura Geller Gilded Honey, would never have probably purchased that if someone here at YouTube didn't tell me to buy it. 2 mascaras, Lash Paradise as well as Colossal Big Shot. Drugstore mascaras, YouTube made me buy them. My Lily lashes, I'm wearing them today. That's an honorable mention. Benefit Professional, it's a game changer as far as minimizing those pores. My Sephora Color Switch, you guys see me use it all the time. I use it to use the same brushes when creating makeup looks, and you clean your brushes while filming, so it really comes in handy. My House of Lashes glue, I found my other one just today, but the House of Lashes eyelash adhesive, I absolutely love that adhesive, and it's my favorite, and it's the only one that I use now if I'm lucky and can put my hands on it and find it. The MAC Peaches, a YouTuber made me buy this just because it's a light shade. I probably wouldn't have picked it up otherwise, but I have it on today and it is really pigmented, even on women of color. It's gorgeous. One of my favorite blushes now. YouTube made me buy it. I purchased several products, lip gloss, liquid lips, all sorts of stuff from Gerard Cosmetics. It's an online company, so would not have been buying products from there if YouTube did not make me buy it. And I love this lip gloss because it's lighted. It has a mirror. This one is in the shade Nude. Love Gerard Cosmetics. Pretty Thing lip gloss by Marc Jacobs, as well as all of the other Marc Jacobs lip glosses that I wear to top my lipsticks. YouTube made me buy them and I love it. Those were my honorable mentions. I just ran through them really quickly. You guys have heard about them here on my channel. Please make sure that you go back and just check out some of my other videos and makeup tutorials, and you will see me using these products in those videos. I hope that you guys have enjoyed today's video. Please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be seeing you guys again very soon in the next one. So until the next time we meet again, this is Savvy signing out.